Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 4 of the NFL on E!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, forced out to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The Ravens at 2-1 now to start the campaign. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown!
Isaiah Likely.
Hit. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync. And the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Jackson on second down. Steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back to throw. Underneath here to Hill. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Off the option, here's Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up close to midfield. Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Looking to throw. Jackson.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Jackson to Bateman there, first down Ravens.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. Jackson being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
72 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain there of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. Right side. There's Likely with it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. That time a 9-play drive. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
The throw over the middle taken in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Back to throw again. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1.